So just like I did with sorry and the feeling of that word and what it meant for me. At the same time that I did that, I also uh, did another part of it. It's almost like the opposite end of it, which is um, that I started holding back on just saying thank you. That like for example, at the time I was working at an office, and there were a lot of emails that I was kind of like sending back and forth, and that I was receiving and responding to, and all these things, and in all the emails I'd put thanks, but I didn't really feel thankful. Um, so I sort of made the conscious decision to stop saying thank you unless I actually meant it, um, and sort of like to give, sort of like to be more truthful with the word is I guess where I wanted to go. And something interesting that happened that I didn't expect, similar to again what happened with the word sorry, is that it went into a completely different direction than I expected. And it was that I got to a point in which I started saying thank you almost as much or more than what I was doing it before. That when I started this, I was like, I'm saying thank you too much and I don't mean it. And now I feel like I'm saying it a lot, but it's not even too much. That I'm saying it and I'm meaning it at the same time, and that the word has kind of like, instead of being like a tick or a knee jerk reaction or some kind of like intuitive response, it has become something that it's sort of like more part of my life. That now, there are times I was hanging out with a friend, and she used her Alexa a lot, and Alexa would sort of like help her out with stuff around the house. And very often I'd be I'd catch myself, or she would catch me saying thank you to Alexa. That now I even say things, or I even say thank you to things that I don't even know if they can hear me or if they can understand me or what, because I truly feel kind of like thankful for what it is that they're doing, or the impact that they're having in my life and my environment. And at the same time, like, it also applies to, sometimes I'm just kind of like sitting down or I'm meditating, and I just kind of like say thank you, and it's almost like a movie starts playing in my mind of things that have been happening that I almost like didn't notice, but in just kind of like saying thank you, it's like somehow, instead of before where, or instead of the way that we generally think about it, where something happens and then we're thankful for it, it's almost as if now I say thank you and things show up to be even more thankful for. And I think what it probably has done is that it really has just shifted my perspective ever so slightly of my environment and things that were going on around me. That I now am that I am now in a position in which I can appreciate things better, in which I can look at things, and whatever it is that they are, or however it is that they might seem at the moment. Maybe they seem a little bit unfortunate, or maybe they seem extremely positive, or whatever it is. That whichever way in which it plays out, I can find something in it in which I can say, "Oh, wow, thank you for that. That's really gonna be useful for um, the next time that something like that happens, or that is really gonna help put me in a position that I didn't know I wanted to be in, but now I'm in, and I can see some value in it."